Okay, so the tenant called and said their water heater, the pilot light keeps going out, and they smell gas. And so I checked. It looks like the water heater is like, I don't know, 11 years old, I think. And I have repaired old units in the past. Guess what? I don't think it's worth it. I think if it's over 10 years old, replace it. Otherwise, you will be replacing other things. So I'm going to show you today how to replace a water heater. So first off, you want to have a water hose. You attach it to this drain valve, turn it on. Well, actually, first you turn off the water to the house. This does have a cutoff valve right here, but it is stuck. So we're going to show you how to change that too. So yeah, so we've shut off the water to the whole place because the shutoff valve right here doesn't work. And now we've unscrewed that to let it air out. And we have this water hose draining the rest of the house. I'm going to take the rest of these pipes off, and then we'll go. Okay, now I've got both of those hoses off. Next, I'm going to disconnect the gas line. Pretty easy. All you do is grab onto this. Oh, before you do that, make sure that you shut off the gas there. Otherwise, it'll be a little bit of an explosive experience. Okay, so you just kind of gently turn it. You want to be careful with this line because you don't want that to rupture. Okay, let me get that off. I got the new one. And these little nipples right here, I am going to put some tape on those to make sure that they're sealed when I get them in there. This is still draining, so I'm going to put the tape over that. Okay, so I'm going to make sure and do it in a clockwise motion because that is the way that you're going to spin the hose on. So I just did that one. Make sure it's nice and tight. You can do it the other way, but I highly recommend the clockwise motion. Okay, so while this old one is draining, I'm going to hook this up, and you'll notice that there's a hole here that the hose over there, that yellow hose for the gas line, that doesn't fit. So I'm just going to reuse this nipple right here from the old one. You want to clean this up as good as you can, and you want to use this Teflon tape. Notice it's yellow. It is designed specifically for, this is what the outside looks like. It's designed specifically for gas lines. So I'm just going to put the Teflon tape on here, screw it onto here, and that way it'll be perfect and ready when I install it. Just right over here. Okay, so it is almost all the way done draining. Okay, now we got the new valve on, so that's pretty cool. And you may be tempted because these things look like super nice, they look like they're brand new. Just replace them. If you're already going through the effort of replacing a water heater, replace the hoses. It costs you another 10 bucks, 20 bucks, however much. Worth it. Because if you've got to come out here and fix a leaky hose, that's just too much to do. You don't want to do that. So just take this thing off and replace it. Okay, so I didn't show you putting this thing back in because there's a lot of effort and, you know. Anyway, so this is a new one in, and you'll notice a new water valve there, a new shutoff valve. I just turned the water onto the house and tested the valve. And as you can see, no leaks. No leaks. You want to use dry hands and you'd be able to feel them and touch them. So no leaks. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that these hoses are on very tight because I don't like to deal with leaks. Okay, now that I've tightened everything that I can imagine, just going to slowly turn that on. And while that's filling up, I'm going to go inside. Okay, so now you want to go the farthest one away, turn on the hot water. Because what that'll do is it'll help you bleed out all of the air in the lines. Okay, so you'll notice now some air coming out of the line. You're going to let that air come out until water comes up full blast. So as you can hear it filling up, if you want, you can release that. Now it'd be even better if I already had hooked up this line. But I'm going to do that later after I get a little coupler. Okay, now that it gets, while it's filling up, we're going to turn on the gas just to check for any leaks. Do that slowly as well. You don't ever want to just jam things on. Now, when you smell any gas, okay, I can't smell it. It's on. Also, I've got some soapy water. Be able to see some big bubbles. If there are any leaks, which I do not see. Okay, now I've got the gas turned on, water is filled up. Now it's time to light the pilot. Take this little insulation piece off. Note how this is in the pilot position. So this right here would be off. That's pilot. So what you do is you hold that down, and you usually hold it down for like 60 seconds, 90 seconds. You can see a little spark in there. Oh, I don't know, let me see if I can try. Okay, pilot light just lit. Can you see that in there? So you hold the pilot button in, so I'm still holding the button in. You can't really see it in the video. Here we go. Pilot light stays lit. Just for a little bit. Okay, now I let up off the button. I'm going to turn this valve up here to low, and you see that it just kicked on. Okay. See the nice blue under there? That's perfect. And you'll notice there are a few things about this that you want to make sure of. The status light right here, it's blinking. Blinking blue means normal operation. If it's red, there's some problem. So luckily, this brand new water heater is blinking blue. Okay, now we just put this back in place. Like that. Notice how beautiful that dent is right there. Brand new water heater, already dented. And that's it, my friends. Just how to install a water heater. Actually, I was just about to leave and I forgot a very important part. The ventilation. See how there's no tube there to there? dangerous, as that is already super hot. So let me hook that up. Okay, now, properly ventilated, going up through the roof. And you can't see yet. Right there at the very top, you can see the cap comes out of the roof. Okay, so I just swapped out the water heater. Hey, and I forgot to say, if you like these types of videos, please subscribe and click the thumbs up. Yeah, it's a lot of fun replacing things, and I think just about anybody can do it if you just give it a shot and exercise a little bit of confidence. You got this. You can do this. Stay positive. Yeah, there were a lot of steps that I kind of skipped over, so if you have any questions about swapping them out, let me know. Yeah, put it in the comments.